Okay, well, I guess I'm going first. So
Yeah.
I will put a counter on the tunic, and
Yep.
let's see what we can do here. This is a terrible hand.
Mine is also terrible, so I
It is
don't
like,
feel too bad.
well, there are worse times to draw a terrible hand. First turn's not the end of the world. God. Okay, maybe I can do something here. All right, well, let's go Kodachi for one. I will pitch a... What do I want to pitch? A Crane Dance Blue, I guess, to pay for it. So leaves me 2 floating.
Oh. I'm not gonna block any reaction.
No reaction. Nope.
Oh, take one.
Take one. Let's do Kodachi for 2.
I'll block for 3 with that one.
Block for 3. Yep, that's good. So that takes me down to 1 resource. Let's do... Let's do a Fluster Fist for 2.
For 2. I'll block 2 with a red take aim.
Yep, that is good. So I am just going to Arsenal.
I will draw 2. Cool.
I will draw.
Start with Tunic. I'll play a red take aim. So I had 2 in my opening hand.
Okay.
They block for 2, and it's like you want to be using them to attack. So it's +3 on my next ranger attack action,
Right.
and reload. So put a card in my arsenal face down.
Right.
I will then use Skullbone Crosswrap to turn it face up and opt 1. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Then I'll use Azalea's ability to put a card from my arsenal on the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
If I do, I'll put the top card of my deck face up in arsenal. If it's an arrow, it gets dominate. But it's a red Nimbilism, which I'll play.
Okay.
So next, it costs 1 or less, gets +3. Then I'll use Red Liner to put an arrow in arsenal face up, which is a Remorseless.
Okay.
Then I will pitch 1. Come in with Remorseless for 11. And you can't play defense reactions from Arsenal. And if it hits, whenever you play an action card next turn, you lose 1 life.
11.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I thought you said Ira was gonna wreck you. But, geez, an 11 swing on turn 1. Okay, so
It wasn't dominate though, so
yeah, that's true. That would be devastating. Okay, so no defense reactions from Arsenal.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna do the breaking scales, and let's do. I'll also block with a Rising Knee Thrust, so that's 4 total. I assume you don't have an attack reaction?
Yep, no cards in hand, so yeah, no reaction from me.
I'll Flick Flack as well from hand.
Yep.
So that is 8 total. Yeah.
Sure. So then you take 3.
Take 3, yep.
And whenever you play an action card next turn, you lose 1 life.
Action card next turn, I lose 1 life. I will put a -1 on my breaking scales.
Alright, and that's me done.
Okay. Woo, pretty good turn, pretty good turn. Alright, I will uptick my tunic, and what do we got here? Okay. Kodachi for 1, pitch a blue Whelming Gust Wave. Leaves me 2.
I will not block. I'll take 1.
Okay, Kodachi for 2.
block 3 on that one.
Block 3, yep, that is good. I'm just going to play a Sigil of Solace at end of turn. Yellow,
Nice.
gain 2, go up
Sure.
to 19, and that's my turn.
Cool. That's Tunic. I will use Red Liner, putting red in the ledger and Arsenal face up.
Yep.
Then I will pitch 2 floating, attack with red in the ledger for 5. If it hits, you only get 1 action. Got 2 floating, 1 in hand.
If it hits, I only get 1 action.
Yep.
Next turn, you mean?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be nice if it was for the whole game.
Yeah. So it's attacking for 5, you said?
Yeah. No dominate or anything like that.
5, no dominate if it hits. Okay. One action. Okay. Well, that's not the end of the world. Given that I have another kind of crappy hand. I am not going to defend though. Attack reaction?
No reaction from me.
I will sink below from Arsenal.
Sure.
Let's see. I will put 1 on the bottom and draw a card.
Sure.
So I will take 1.
Sure.
Okay. Down to 18.
Then I will Arsenal and pass.
Okay. Alright, I will tick up the Tunic. And glad I was able to draw a card there. That helps a bit. Okay. But I did hit, so I can only do 1 action. So
Yes.
I'm going to Kodachi for 1, pitch a blue, Whelming Gust Wave.
So just a Kodachi for 1 turn.
Is that so? That's basically my action, right? Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
that would be it.
That would be it.
You can take it back if
yeah,
you
I
want.
might not want to. Yeah. I
Yeah.
might not want to do just that.
It's annoying because red in the ledger and remorseless have different wordings on like
Yeah.
one's action cards and one's just actions in general.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do this instead then. Let's do an Enlightened Strike. And
Nice.
what am I going to put on the bottom here? Probably that. Probably the right play. And so we'll give it +2, so it's going to attack for 7.
Sure. Well, I will not block. Any reaction from you?
No reaction.
Cool. I'll play a red takeover from Arsenal for 4. Reload. Put a card in Arsenal. Then I will block with that card in Arsenal, which is a tripwire trap for another 4.
So 8 total.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Any reaction from me? Cool.
No.
Sure.
So I will Arsenal and draw and say go.
Cool.
This might be a long time.
Right. I thought it was going to be a bit quicker. Alright, let's go with a... Let's use Red Liner to put Sleep Dart into Arsenal. And then I'll pitch 1, come in for 5 with Sleep Dart. If it hits, you lose your Ira ability for the turn.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
1 in hand.
So for 5 you said.
Yep.
Let's block 3 with a Crane Dance.
Sure. No reactions from me.
No reaction. take
Cool.
2.
Sweet. Then I will Arsenal pass.
Okay. What was another terrible hand I drew last turn? Sort of. Okay, Kodachi for 1. Pitch a blue Rising Knee Thrust.
No blocks. I'll take 1.
Take 1. Kodachi for 1 this time.
I'm gonna say no blocks again. Any reaction?
No reaction. No.
Cool. Down to 16.
Okay. What we got here? Well, let's follow it up with a Whelming Gust Wave. Just Whelming Gust Wave blue. Just 1.
Yeah, I'll block for the mask. Block 3.
Block 3. I will use my
Razor Reflex.
Razor Reflex. Yeah, good +2.
Yep. Yep. No reaction from me. So I'll take 1, and you'll draw a card.
Draw a card and.
And it gets go again.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my draw was a swing and a miss. Yeah, total swing and a miss.
Damn.
That's all right. I will just sigil red at end of turn.
Oof.
And gain 3.
Yep, that's a lot of life gain.
Yeah. And I'll Arsenal and say go.
Sure. Right, I'll start with the cross tap to opt 1. Turn Pathing Helix face up. I'm gonna bottom that. I'm gonna pitch 1 for a red increased attention. So your next arrow attack this turn gains +3, and defense reactions can't be played from hand this chain link.
Okay.
And I'll attack for 7. If this hits, I get to put a card from my hand face down into Arsenal, but yeah, I just got 1 in hand, no floating.
Okay, 7. I will. Block 3 with a Rushing River.
Sure. It's really early to break the scalers. It's tough. I don't know if it's right. You've got 3 cards in hand still?
3, yes.
Yeah. Alright, let's go for it. I'm going to break the scalers, give it go again.
Give it go again, okay.
Any defense reactions from you?
No.
Cool. So you take 4.
Yep.
Then I get to put a card face down into Arsenal. I'll use Tunic and pay for a hamstring shot for 5. If it hits, your first attack during your next turn costs an additional resource.
Okay, first attack, additional resource for 5. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Next attack costs an additional resource. So think about that. does complicate things a little bit. We'll block 3 with a red Soul Bead Strike, I think.
Sure. No reactions from me.
Nope, me neither.
Cool. So hit for 2, down to 13.
Yep.
Alright, then I will pass.
Actually, I don't know why I blocked that card. I should have blocked with another one, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go. So first attack costs 1 more. So Kodachi for 1, pitch a blue lunging press, so that costs me 2. So I'm down to 1.
The cheeky lunging press. Yeah, no blocks, I'll take 1.
Okay. Let's go Kodachi for 2. No resources floating there.
I will not block any reaction.
No.
I'll play a red Fate for Scene, opt 1.
Nice, yep.
I'll keep that there.
Okay. I'll use my resource off the tunic to play Torrent of Tempo.
Nice.
So 4, if it hits against, go again. I have no cards in hand.
Yep.
And I should have blocked with that instead of the Soul Bead Strike, because they basically do the same thing. Torrent of Tempo costs 1, and Soul Bead Strike costs 0. So I was like, that was a mistake.
Yeah, at least you got the resources to play it.
Yeah, it was not the end of the world.
It's got 3 cards, going in for 4. If it hit, there's no mask if it hits.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm not gonna block.
Not gonna block. No reaction.
Sure. Down to 10.
That is my turn. I'm good to go.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to use Red Liner, put a red salvage shot in Arsenal.
Yep.
Then I will use Azalea. Get a red Ravenous Rabble.
Alright.
Which I will play for 4 with Go Again.
4 with Go Again. Not going to defend. Any attack reaction?
No reaction from me.
I will sink below.
Yep.
And I will use the ability. Draw. So back to you.
So you got 3 cards, 1 in Arsenal.
Yes.
I'm just gonna Arsenal pass.
Okay. I will tick up the tunic and let's go. Kodachi for 1. Let's pitch a blue flick flack.
No blocks. Take 1.
This is what I'm not sure about. I'm just gonna go Command and Conquer then.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Had to eventually.
Yeah.
So 6 no defense reactions.
I'll block 7 with the tunic.
7 with the tunic. It's weird. I've never done anything like this, but I'm gonna use the lunging press. Give it +1.
Oof.
It's not gonna do anything, but it literally gives it +1, so it's still 7.
Oh
no,
because it's got Ira.
It's 8.
Yeah,
You're right. So I actually
Yeah.
forgot about Ira. So that that makes it 8. But
yeah.
either way, I wanted to get out of my arsenal.
yeah.
But that helps that it
well,
hits.
yeah, you get my plunder
yeah,
run then.
Yeah. I was like, wait, it has 8.
Damn.
Yeah, I really wanted to get this card into Arsenal. It might give you a hint as to what it is. So I'm just going to draw and say go.
Yeah, fair enough.
I forgot about the Ira there for a sec, yeah.
Well, I just have to Arsenal and pass, which is always fun.
Oh, yeah, been there many, many times. Okay, take up the tunic. Whew. Alright, Kodachi then. Pitch a blue Fluster Fist. Kodachi for 1.
I'm gonna block 1. Oh, sorry, take 1.
Okay. We will. Kodachi for 2.
No blocks. Take 2.
Okay. Follow that up with a red Torrent of Tempo.
Yep.
For 5. And if it hits, it gains go again.
Yep. I'll block 5.
That's a good block. Yep, nothing I can do about that. Wish I could. I'm going to use the scalers this time.
Yep, sure.
So I'll give it go again. You take nothing, and I'll follow it up with the blue rushing river. So if
So is
Torrent of
that
Tempo was the last,
combo one?
it combos off Torrent of Tempo. Yeah, that's what I had to do. So it gets +1. It's just the blue, so it's attacking for 2. But if it hits, draw X cards and put X cards in from your hand, top of your deck in any order, where X is the number of attacks that have hit this combat chain.
Well, I'm not gonna block. Take 2.
Take 2. Okay, so it hits, draw X cards. X is the number of attacks that have hit this combat chain. So that would be
3.
2. Is 3?
The second could actually hit 2, right?
Oh, you hit with both. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
Yep.
both did. Yep, you were correct. So draw 1, 2, 3. Then put X card. So I have to put 3. So on top of your deck in any order. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna draw back up after this. So I don't think it really matters. I have not actually got this card to trigger very many times. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. So put 3 on top, and I will draw and say go.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to start with cross-wrapped, turn this up, and opt 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I will... So I'll leave that there. Then I'll pitch 3 To play the red, increase attention. So +3, no defense reactions from hand.
Okay.
To floating. I'll use red line. I'll put Searing Shot into Arsenal. Then I'll use Azalea to put it on the bottom. Top card is a red headshot, which is a 4+2 because it's put into Arsenal face up. I'll pay 1 to come in for 6 +3, so 9 dominate.
9 dominate. So dominate means I can only defend with 1, right?
1 card from hand, yes.
From hand, and no defense reactions from hand.
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, 1 card from hand, so we'll block 3 with a red flying kick.
I have no defense reaction. Sorry, I have no attack reactions.
Yeah, didn't think so. So I can springboard somersault from Arsenal.
So you'll take 2.
7 total. Take 2. Yeah.
That's me done.
Okay. Oof. All right. Tick up the tunic. Well, I'm just going to Enlighten Strike. Put a card on the bottom. So give it +2. So attack for 7.
Pretty sure you don't have that other lunging press yet.
Odds are not good. Actually, no, I've only seen 1.
I think you pitched 1 very early in the game.
I may have.
I think it was like first turn, maybe second.
So you're right. I think there's still 1 in the deck.
Okay. So I'm not going to block. Any reaction from you?
No reaction.
Okay. I'm going to red takeover for 4 and reload.
Yep.
That's me done with defense reactions, so I'll take 3 unless you've got attack reactions.
I do not.
Cool.
Okay.
Down to 1.
Arsenal and draw.
Cool. Oh, scary. I'll use cross traps, turn plunder on face up to 1.
Yep.
Yes, I'll keep that there. I'll play the plunder on from Arsenal for +3, draw a card on hit with an attack action. I'll use red liner, put a red sleep dart in Arsenal. I'll use Azalea, put that on the bottom, get a red in the ledger with dominate for 8. Coming in, if it hits, you get 1 action. And I draw a card.
Hits, I get 1 action. Coming in for 8. Not gonna block the attack reaction.
Sure. No reactions from me.
No reaction. I'm gonna use a Fate Foreseen from Arsenal.
Yep.
And a red Flick Flack.
Oof.
In hand for 8.
Brutal.
Yeah, and I'll opt 1. Keep that on top.
Yep, that's me done.
Whew. Alright. Well, let's go Kodachi for 1. We're gonna pitch a springboard somersault to pay for that.
Block with Skullbone cross trap.
Yep. Let's follow that up with Command and Conquer, using resource off the tunic.
Yep. I'll block 6.
Block 6. It gets +1, so it's hitting for 7.
Oh yes, it is.
So you can take
I'll block 8.
Block 8. Yep, that is
Yep.
good. Okay. I will. I guess I'll Arsenal. And pass the turn.
Cool. I'll take your tune on that. I'll Arsenal and pass the turn.
Okay. What can we do? Just drop one on my dice, but that's okay. Don't worry about that later. Put one on the tunic. This is okay. Kodachi for one. Will pitch a yellow Sigil of Solace.
Block 2.
Okay, I will Kodachi for 2.
I will block 3.
Block 3. What is the right play here? I'm gonna Razor Reflex, pitching a red Sigil.
Yep, that's game.
Okay. Ooh. I was like, I guess the right play is to use the attack reaction and hope he doesn't have a defense reaction. I was like,
Well, I have a defense reaction, but it's a ranger one, so it has to be played from Arsenal, so
right,
it's
it has to be
not
first.
good.
Yeah. Man, good game.
Yeah, good game.
Ira is that is a bad matchup for Azalea. When you came out,
How
with
many?
That, when you came out with that 11 attack right off the start, I was like, oh my god, this is not going to be as easy as I'd hoped.
Yeah.
How
how many cards did you have left in your deck?
Left in my deck, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yep, you were miles ahead of me. I had 6 left.
6 left, really?
But,
That's it. Yeah, I guess Azalea just draws so much, right?
Yeah, and I was planning at the start. I was pitching like the salvage shots and things, so when they hit, they go back on the bottom of my deck. So I was hoping to like try wear you down and then like dominate those and keep coming in every turn. But
right.
yeah, when you hit me with that command and conquer with the lunging press, but yeah, I think that was it.
yeah, and I almost didn't even realize that it was going to work. I almost forgot about
because that turn I chose to Arsenal Plunder Run instead of pitching it and using the braces to come in for an attack for 7.
Okay.
I was like, because I opted and saw a card on top that would let me buff my attack, so I'm like,
right. Okay.
it'd be good next turn to go with that, but never ended up being able to use the braces. But yeah, good game.
Good, yeah, really good game. That was a lot of fun.